Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at Swordsoul or Tenyi Swordsoul, and they got new support on the new pack, so I thought I'd make a video on it. Originally I wasn't gonna make a video just because my mouse is really expensive, but the packs kind of gave me a lot of cards for free basically. Like I actually kind of got lucky. So let's just go over some of the new cards, and then we'll show some combos, and then talk a bit about the deck. So, the new card is Suruya. To control a Wyrm monster or a face-up non-effect, you can special this card from your hand. It's pretty good. Solve the issue of having to have like Monk on the field. At least for her. The other ones still have the restrictions where it has to be you have to control no effect monsters. You can do it turn 1, but you can't do it if you have another monster like Taia or, Moi. And then if this card is sent to the graveyard for a Synchro summon, you can special 1 Tenyi monster or Tenyi Link monster from your extra deck, and then you take 1,000 points per Link rating, which are the Monk, which I again, you have to set this up in order to summon the other Tenyi cards. So it revolves around him and having him on the field. We have Shaman, and then we have the new Adhara. So, and this one will be while you control a face-up non-effect monster, your opponent cannot target effect monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target effect monsters on the field with card effects. So, basically, effect veiler and imperm proof once you get them on the field, which is relatively quick because use a level 4. So her plus another level 4, like Taia, would be level 8 for the new Mula Adhara, which searches for your field spell. It also has the while a non-effect monster is on the field, gains those effects. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, and it can make a second attack. That's a pretty decent card. It can be impermed as well. So if you have a Monk, that's pretty good. Kind of guaranteed getting the any card. And then, well, I guess we can talk about the field spell. We'll add Vessel of the Dragon Cycle or Heavenly Dragon Circle, which are, you have Vessel here, have Heavenly Circle, which will showcase in the combos. Also pop a card, so contribute 1 Wyrm monster, then target 1 monster in the field, destroy it. It doesn't target, oh yeah, it does target it. Yeah, it does. Never mind. And then during the end phase, you can summon or activate a Flawless Perfection. We're not really playing it because it's kind of a brick. So if you want to, you can. But it's a brick, so I won't be playing it. But it says here that all non-effect monsters on the field are unaffected by monster effects. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons an effect monster while you control a face-down monster or non-effect monster, again the Monk, name of the picture, you draw 2 cards. So I don't personally want to play another brick. Deck is really kind of awkward because there's not really a true card, like a true 1 card, because you have to reveal with Moi, you have to discard with strategies. So it's just how you kind of view it. Like most of the time you will have like a card to reveal or a card to discard, but it's not really like a true 1 card, which is crazy when you think about it, because this was like the best deck like 2 years ago maybe, or last year, probably 2 years ago, and it's kind of just power crept. So pretty much now it's just get the Protos all dark, and hopefully they're playing Malice, and that's pretty much your win con. We're gonna showcase like 7 or 8 combos of different 2 cards. Most of the combos are 2 card combos, but like I said, this you pretty much want to get a Protos, and you can get there by Emergence. This card can also get you there, but you can search now, so that'll be kind of part of the combo line. There's different ways. This one will add a Tenyi card, but like I said, you really want to get the Protos, which Heavenly Circle, or Emergence, or even Hard Drawing is even better. Or not, yeah, it's probably better. Just because you can actually just cap out your board. Because once you get Emergence, you have to search for Strategists or Protos. So it's nicer to have one in your hand already. So you can actually end up with like a really solid board. So let's go to the deck list and then we'll just showcase some combos. We have Adhara, 1 Adhara, 2 Maxi, 3 Ash, 1 Shtana, 3 Moyi, Taia, Ecclesia, the new Suruya, triple Lancia because you're playing against Malice, Strategist, Shudra, Ashuna, Protos, Vessel of the Dragon Cycle, Emergence, Infinity, followed by cross out the Heavenly Dragon Circle, triple Imperm, and then Blackout. For the extra deck, we have Yazi, Baxia, Draco Berserker, Ishao, Mula Adhara, Chao Fang. You can make Baron with the strategists. Chen Ying, Long or Longyuan. He's decent because you can earn them for 1200 whenever they special a monster or activate a spawn trap. And if you make him with strategists, that's 3600 damage. Just with these 3, or yeah, the strategists, and then plus the burn from this one. Which really wouldn't matter in Master Duel, but with Alice, you have to pay life points, so hey, maybe it comes up sometimes. It doesn't come out often, but when it does, you know, it's nice. We have Monk, which is what everything revolves around. We have Shaman, and then the new Sashihara. It's pretty good. So that'll be it for the deck profile. Pretty much just want to get to Protos and just call Dark. It's really power crept at this point, which is kind of sad because I feel like this is how decks should be built, like combo together and stuff like that, not just off one card, but off multiple cards. But that'll be it. Let's just look at some combos. I'm gonna showcase new card combos with the Suruya and the Ashuna. Ashuna plus Vishuda. You know, the 1 card Emergence combo. What Moyi and like strategists can do together. So just jump into it. Okay, so this will be the Ashuna and the Suruya combo. This is pretty much the new combo of the new support they got. So we're gonna special the Ashuna. Then we can special the Suruya. And now you can link off the Ashuna into the Monk. And now you can banish from the grave the Ashuna. You have the Monk on the field now. For Shtana. The two force make an 8. Now you can make Shishao. Shishao Chainlink 1, and then Suruya Chainlink 2. This is where you summon the new Link 4. And then you take a lot of damage. Then you add Emergence. Actually, we'll get Taia. Actually, we'll get the Emergence and get the Taia. So we'll get the Taia off the Emergence. We have a normal summon, so now you can normal summon the Taia. You can banish the Emergence and get a token. Now you can Synchro into the Mula Adhara. Now you have Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2. Here you just send the Adhara. Then you add the field spell. You activate the field spell to add the circle, Heavenly Dragon Circle, which is basically an emergence. Here you add the, you can activate that Adhara to add back the Ashuna to hand, but don't really need it right now. So we'll tribute off the new Synchro, and then you add Protos. Now you special the Protos by banishing Mula Adhara, Wind, and then Water. And then you call Dark for the Malice players. And that's pretty much your combo. Okay, like I said, you can add the Ashuna by banishing. Or Taia if you want to follow up for next turn. I will. It doesn't matter. Let's grab this one. They have the Ecclesia. That's pretty much your combo. So let's watch another combo. This will be the Ashuna and Vishuda. It could also be the Adhara. As long as you have Ashuna plus either the Vishuda or the Adhara, same result. So you can special the Ashuna and then link it off. And the reason it doesn't matter is because you can just summon the other one with that Adhara from the grave. Now we can special the Vishuda. Now we can banish to special the Adhara. Like I said, it doesn't matter which of the two, which one you have, you can always summon the other one. And then we go Shishao. Then you can add a card to the hand. And we'll add the Moyi. And here, just pretend we don't have these cards to reveal, but you can just banish the Adhara. Add back the Ashuna. And then you can use that to reveal. So, Moyi normal summon. Reveal the Ashuna. Summon the token. And now you go into the new level 8. So, Mula Adhara will add the field spell, and then you can draw a card off Moyi. Blackout, pretty good. Probably the best card you can draw. Activate the Tenyi. Add the circle. Once again, you want to add Protos, so you tribute the Mula Adhara, add the Protos. That is the only way you're going to win the duel, so special the Protos by banishing 3. And then call Dark as a Malice. And that's pretty much the 2-card combo with Ashuna and Vishuda. So let's watch another combo. This will be the Ashuna and Adhara combo. It's basically the reverse. When you have Ashuna or what's the other one called? The Sudra. So again, it starts the same. Special. Link off. Special the Adhara. activate Ashuna, summon the Vishuda, and now you can go into the Moyi. And add the emergence. Actually, you can add the Moyi. Moyi's fine now. You activate Adhara, add the Ashuna. Now you have a reveal. Activate Moyi, reveal the Ashuna, specialty token, go into the Mula Adhara, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Draw a card, and then add the field spell. Activate the field spell, add the circle, and now ban it or activate it to tribute Mula Adhara, and we add the Protoss. Now you can special, banish all three. All dark, and yep, there you go. Just basically the same combo, just with two different, just with the Ashuna and Adhara instead of Ashuna and Vishuda. So same result, doesn't matter which one you get as long as you have Ashuna, and that'll be it for that combo. This will be the Emergence 1-card combo. So Emergence to search for Taia. Now you can normal summon, activate the effect, banish, and get yourself a token. And then you go Shishao. So Shishao 1, and then Taia, Chain Link 2. Taia sends the Ashuna to the grave, and Shishao banishes the blackout. Now you can get a token, which means now you can activate Ashuna, and now you can special the this is a 4-star Wyrm tuner, so don't summon the Suruya, summon the Shtana. Now you can go into the Mula Adhara, and then grab the field spell. Activate the field spell to add the circle. You can also link this off for the monk. You do it so you can get an extra attribute. Not that it really matters, you're not short on them, but just in case. Now you can go Protoss, banish just one of each. All dark, because Malice hate, and that's pretty much combo with one emergence. It also depends on what else you have in your hand. So let's watch other combos. This is the Moyi combo with any discard or reveal. You have to reveal one and discard one, so as long as it's a Wyrm or a Swordsoul card, you're fine. So this is pretty much the old basic combo. Summon Moyi, reveal the Ashuna, grab the token. You can go into Shishao. So this is pretty much the beginner combo. Shishao, Chainlink 1, Yi, Chainlink 2. Draw a card, and you get Emergence. Or you can get Strategist if you want to skip a step. But if you have Strategists, I would get the Emergence so you can search for Protos. Again, like I said, you just discard the one you revealed. Special the token. In this case, you can actually just extend like crazy because you have the Suruya and it was the Ashuna. But we're just gonna showcase. You can summon one of these. This guy just burns for 3,600 or 2,400 plus the 1,200 from this. Changing is pretty good. Prevents destruction. It can banish a card, and then Baron's just Baron. So just do that. And then burn 1,200. Like I said, you could have extended more with the Shuna and Suruya, but I just wanted to showcase the Moyi combo. So let's check out another combo. This would be the Taia and Suruya combo. So normal the Taia, special the Suruya. Go into Baxia. We have Chainlink 1, Taia, Chainlink 2, Suruya. We special the Monk. And then we send the Ashuna. Ashuna will bring, you banish it to special the Adhara. Baxia then destroys the Monk, bring back Taia. At this point, they have to nib here. They won't be able to. So you go Chao Fang, and he prevents basically all light monsters. And now Taia activates and will banish the Baxia. And now you can go into Shishao. Shishao will add the Emergence. Then lets you search for Protos. And now you can special by banishing 3. So 1, 2, 3. You leave the Adhara there so you can activate it later and just add one of your banished ones. And here you call it Dark. And that's pretty much the combo. You stop light with this guy and dark with this guy. That's pretty much all the main decks. So, except for that combo. So this is another 2 card with Shtana and Suruya. Sometimes you draw both of them, so special and then special. And then you go into Shishao. Then Chainlink 1, Shishao, and then Chainlink 2. Here you summon the Monk, and then you can add to your hand. Up to you. We have the Moyi, so we can actually extend. Or the Emergence, to just add the Protos. Or if you have the Protos, you add the Blackout. So, a lot of different options, but we're just gonna add the Emergence. Like I said, we have Moyi in this hand, so we can normal, reveal, go into the Solo Adhara. So, but we're just gonna stick to the original Shtana and Suruya. So you just add the Protos here. And then just special by banishing the 3. And and then just call dark. Usually just do this when you don't have much, basically a lot of non-engine, so not bad. Photos, like I said, stops Malice, and Grandmaster is a monster negate, and you should have like other non-engine in your hand. So that's it for that one. So this is the Strategist and Adhara combo. So you activate Strategist, discard, special, and then special the token. Then you banish with the Ashuna to special Shtana. Now you can go into Shishao. Shishao will add Taia. Have the Emergence. Fine. Now we normal the Taia. Taia will banish the Shtana. Grab ourselves a token. And then go into the Mula Adhara. Fortunate we drew the field spell already, but let's pretend like we just added it. So it'd be Chainlink 1, Mula, Chainlink 2, the Taia. And then we send the Moyi. Now we special activate the field spell, add Vessel. Now you can link this off because we want the Vessel effect. Oh, we send away Adhara, add the Suruya, activate Suruya, special. Adhara will add the Ashuna. Leave that for later. Then we can go into either level 10. We'll just do this guy. This protection. And effect banish. So we do Chainlink 1, Suruya, and burn for 1200. And then we'll place the Tenyi here. We activate the effect. We need to keep the Ashuna, so we're just get rid of the call by. Special the Moyi. We need to reveal for the Ashuna. That's why we need to keep it. And then special a token. Then we can go into Draco Berserker. Moyi will let me draw a card. And that's pretty much the full combo there with Strategist and Ashuna. Yeah, Ashuna. So that'll be it for that combo. That'll be it for the combos. Not a lot has changed with the Suruya and the Mula Adhara. It's good support, but it's not like overwhelming, like overpowered, I guess. And you still have the same issues. You need multiple cards for your combos to work. So that's pretty much the big issue. Especially with Master Duel, how fast it is now, and how problematic some of the one cards are. So yeah, it's pretty much the issues. Now it's just pretty much a Protoss turbo, which is fine. You can get the Protoss really easily. The Emergence or Circle. So you have 4 ways to get to it, and you can search one of them with a field spell. That's not bad. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the deck. Try to showcase the combos, like a variety of different ones. That might be a bit longer video than usual. And yeah, you have to play the Lancias because Malice. This is just strictly Malice hate, I guess you can call it. For the monsters, 3 Moyi is good, 2 Tai is good, Lizio's alright. I know people play 2 Vishuda. You could probably play 2. I just didn't know what to cut, really. I'm already playing like a low amount of Tenyis. Just because you don't really want to see them other than Ashuna. And obviously the Suruya card. As for this guy, he's pretty good. In the field spell and has all those bonus effects down there. So they do come up, not often, but they do. I do like that you can once you control the monk, kind of just Valor proof with this guy, and then you'll summon the new Link 4, the Hashara, which also protects you for Imperm and Effect Valor. Not that I know anyone's playing Effect Valor right now, but Imperm's always around, so it protects you. It does protect your Protos, by the way. So I don't know if I mentioned that. It protects your kind of target effect monsters on the field with card effects, so they can't stop your Protos. So that's pretty much the big thing with this card, which is why I like to go into it. You do have to pay a lot of life points, but I mean, you have a Floodgate that's not targetable, has 3,000 defense, so really hard to get over it as well. And then we have a lot of good synchros, Tenyi for disruption, banishing to banish cards on the field and on the grave. Really good in certain decks. I'm not gonna say it's good against Malice, but you know, if you're playing against Fiendsmith, it's pretty good. Baron's Baron. This guy's not bad. Like I said, you can burn a lot, which again, if you're playing against Malice, it's pretty good. Other than that, it just doesn't. I mean, I guess it banishes. It's a disruption, so that's not bad. Like, oh yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Let me know what you think. And it's fine. It's more of a casual deck, but hey, if you get the Protos, you just kind of win. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know some combos in the comment section. I'll try to do a lot of them, but not obviously all of them because there's so many. But thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.